Hello and welcome back. My name is Kathy with Healthy Ambitions, and today we are going to make the perfect and fun party appetizer. I'm going to show you how to make the keto version of a spinach artichoke dip with a keto bread ring. Now, I don't know about you, but even in my pre-keto days, I saw a bread ring dip at a party, and that's like beeline to the dip. That's the first thing I am going after. They're fun, they're tasty, and now it's been keto-fied. So I actually developed this recipe like 2 years ago for a Super Bowl party weekend, and it was a huge hit. It was like the biggest thing, the most popular thing that got eaten at that party. We had tons of non-keto people there, and they could not believe that this dip was keto approved. All right, it has quite a few ingredients. The bread ring dip, or the bread ring dough, is actually based off of my dinner roll recipe. I will make sure and link that in the description box below, as well as the printable recipe for this recipe. I can't believe I haven't made a video for this yet. Again, I developed this recipe 2 years ago. It's about to be Super Bowl again. We are just past Christmas and New Year's. By the way, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. I hope you had an amazing holiday season. I actually took 2 weeks off of creating videos, and I've missed you guys, and I'm ready to get back to it. And I thought, what better video to start out with than something that you might want to make for your Super Bowl party. And honestly, even if you're not having a party, you may just want to make this anyway because it's just that good. All right, let's take a look at that ingredient list. First up is making the bread ring dough balls. And this is actually a variation of my fathead dough recipe, and it's really easy to remember. Aside from the seasonings, the baking powder, Italian seasoning, and the salt, which is about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon each, everything else is in tubes. 2 cups of mozzarella, 2 cups of almond flour, 2 ounces of cream cheese, and 2 eggs. The dip part is equally as easy. There are a few more ingredients, but everything's gonna go in the same bowl at once and get mixed together. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You are going to have 7 ounces of artichoke hearts. I actually have a 14-ounce can, so I will just be using half of that. You want 4 ounces of cream cheese. So we got cream cheese in the dough and cream cheese in the dip. We're gonna use some more mozzarella cheese for the dip. We're going to use about a half a cup of parm. I like to use the shredded parm instead of the grated, or I'm sorry, the shaved parmesan instead of the grated or the shredded. We're also going to do about a 1/4 cup of sour cream, about 1.5 cups of fresh spinach. I like to use baby spinach. You want to pack this down in there, not a light 1.5 cups. You want a packed down 1.5 cups. You're going to do about a tablespoon of minced garlic, 1/4 to a half an onion chopped. It just depends on how big your onion is. For this one, I'll use a half of this onion. And then you need some salt and pepper to taste. And yeah, that is all the ingredients for this. And I mentioned minced garlic, like a tablespoon. The other things you will need to make this recipe is you will need a microwave safe bowl. You can make the dough in a saucepan over the stove. You just want to make sure and use a non-stick saucepan, but you will melt it and create it in the same order as I'm going to with the microwave. The other thing you need, and this actually makes for the best product. This makes for the best results, and that also makes for a very pretty display to put out for your party, and that is a cast iron skillet. You don't want to use a massive one. I think this is my 8-inch. If it's too big, then the bread ring won't make it all the way around, and then you'll just have like a half moon dip, bread ring, half moon dip. Anyway, that's everything we need. You'll want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Real quick, I'm about to do a top-down video, so you're not going to hear me talking anymore. I will have instructions on the screen. But I'm going to make the dough balls. I'm going to actually put those in the fridge to chill while I make the spinach artichoke dip. And then once that is made, then we'll bring everything out and we will arrange it in the cast iron skillet and put it in the oven, and then just wait for the magic to happen. All right guys, let's get to making this recipe. Okay, it's been 17 minutes since I put that in. The tops of the bread ring part are browning up nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in for an extra 2 minutes. So they've been in for 17 and I'm gonna go for 19. All right, this is it right out of the oven. Of course, you wanna make sure you have a well-seasoned iron skillet, but I did go ahead just for extra protection. I did spray this with avocado oil, and it does look like I did a good job not sticking. So, yay, that looks amazing. Well, it smells good. It is still too hot to dig into, but I am about to have this for lunch, probably with maybe a pork chop. This will be my side. I mean, it has spinach, it has artichoke, it's veggies. It's just veggies done up with lots of yummy cheese and creaminess, and it's gonna be so good. I can't wait. So that's all I have for you. I have always done a spinach artichoke dip in a bread ring, but are there other dips that you guys have seen in bread rings? And if so, please comment below and let me know what those are. They could be other dips that need to be ketofied, or just some other recipes that I need to get out to you guys that include a bread ring, because bread rings are fun. All right guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you did. Share it with all your friends. Let them know about this recipe. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next video.